sharing this one and only life, ending up just another lost and lonely wife. You count up the years and they will be filled with tears.
What is going down, worlds? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Candi Staton, Young Hearts Run Free. Now, I've never seen this music video. I've never heard the name Candi Staton. I didn't know she did this song. Hearing the beginning of this, I'm not familiar with these lyrics. I have heard this hook. Young hearts run free, da, da. Something like that. And I don't know if I've heard this version or not. Just trying to keep it a buck. But we are here today to dive into it. Because she just mentioned something about being a wife. I think she mentioned something about being a wife in the beginning, which I definitely, like when these songs are the background to your life. And this channel is dedicated to pushing it to the forefront of my life, the front of it, right? Paying attention to the lyrics, seeing the name of the artist. Now, I can't always remember everything, and sometimes I'll get confused with reading a comment versus an actual fact on Google. But I try to obtain this. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm taking background music from my life, maybe your life, and putting it to the forefront. Anyways, if you guys are here, I don't know what this is. I was going to say a first-time reaction, but hey, let's just keep it a buck. If you're here for a reaction, like, share, comment, subscribe. Welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
40. All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my family travel vlog channel, that will be linked in the description, as well as my commentary channel, Pegasus versus the World. However, all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you wanted access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership, and that gives you early access, access to a full catalog of reactions. It's actually pretty big, and I try to update it every single day. Regardless, thank you guys so much for your support. Huge shout out to all the members on the channel, and let's get this show on the Rizzoed. I'm checking this out from Rhino Records. They just have gems on their channel. I would love for you guys to go to Rhino Records and check out this on your own, or stream the music on your own. Reaction videos are not a substitute for the original. That's very important, especially in the climate of YouTube with the copyright claims, the labels, people hating on reaction channels. So there's a lot of love we get. That's why I keep doing this. But just remember, check out the original. That's super important. All right, let's go, man. Yeah, Candi Staton, Young Hearts Run Free. This is the first time I've ever had Candi on the channel. You guys got to tab in. Let me know if she had other hits. I'm pretty sure this is a big one because I have heard this hook. Yeah. Always loving the horns.
What's the sense in sharing this one and only life?
Hold on. She's wearing like a feathered getup. Like this looks like a Native American type of tribal top or something. I don't know. I kind of like it. It stands out. Anyways, let me pay attention to this music, man. It just, immediately, what can you say when you hear something like this, right? Off top.
What's the sense in sharing this one and only life, ending up just another lost and lonely wife? You count up the years and they will be filled with tears. Love only breaks up to start over again. You'll get the babies, but you won't have your man, while he's busy loving every woman that he can. Say I'm gonna leave 100 times a day. It's easier said than done when you just can't break away. You just can't break away. Oh, young hearts run free, but never be hung up like my man and me.
What
hold up, you guys. What the is this song up there, bro? I hear Young Hearts Run Free. I'm thinking you're young, you're out with your high school freaking sweetheart, enjoying life, that freeness, that lovingness, that innocence, being lost. There's just like a beautiful moment that happens when young hearts run free. This is not that. This is the tales from a woman who's been hurt. I would say a jaded woman at some capacity. And not trying to say that in like put her down or whoever wrote this down or women who have been in very bad relationships. But this hurts. Hearing the sonically just and the horns and this like sunny vibration. And she's telling you, don't marry that man. This is how it's going to end up because this is how it ended up for me. You going to have to keep the kid. You going to have to raise the kid. And he's going to be out there mixing and mingling and doing pelvic floor exercises with other women. That's what she said.
Hold up.
That's crazy. I had no clue Young Hearts Run Free was like, nah, stay single, girl. Go do your thing. And I feel indifferent about this. Let's talk about the music first. Fantastic. This is the type of song that ranks up there with just greatness. Musically, the production, and effortlessly, she just cuts through the production with her vocal performance and is just giving you something catchy that sticks with you forever. Hence why I knew the hook, Young Hearts Run Free. But did I know? I feel like the lyrics are a little bit toxic. Personally, this is just being a dad who's married, and I'm trying to stay married. I'm trying to stay married till the end. That is my goal. Raise these kids, sit on a porch with my beautiful wife in our old age in rocking chairs and see our grandkids, right? This is the opposite of that. This is the antithesis. This is not what she's talking about. And I guess to each his own. I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad that if it doesn't work out, I get it. We're humans. There's the human condition, the experience. It's different for all of us. But in my programming, as I talk to you guys about music being a programming and structuring your life, like when you listen to something over and over and over and over again, then you start singing it, saying the words, I believe there's power to that. So with that being said, me having different goals in life, I can't agree with these lyrics, but damn, I know it's true. I know it's true for other people. I know people have experienced this, and this comes from experience, and it breaks my heart. I've even lived some of this at some capacity. I could say there have been women in my past who could actually sing this song minus the kids, right? Didn't have kids with them, but I can look in the mirror and take accountability for my past and mistakes I've made, or even things that I just did being a foolish young man wanting to have fun. I was out there. So I get it. I just never knew this song was about it. It's crazy.
Don't love you. It's high time now, just one crack at life. Who wants to live it in trouble and strife? My mind must be free to learn all I can about me. I'm gonna love me for the rest of my days. Encourage the babies every time they sing. Self-preservation is what's really going on today.
Okay.
Say I'm gonna turn loose 1,000 times a day, but how can I turn loose when I just can't break away? Oh, your hearts run free. They'll never be hung up like my man and me.
I feel you, baby.
You and me. Ooh, your heart, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when love really don't love you. Don't love you.
Bro, the music is beautiful, but I never know. Now I get it. This is like a single mother's anthem. And the way it's being sung is like she was put in this position, right? She's not saying, I mean, she is saying, don't go through what I went through. He did me dirty, and the rest of the men out there are going to do me dirty. That's what she's saying. I don't like that messaging personally because I like to be a little more optimistic and hopeful, but understood. And I don't agree with these men who are, leaving they shorty and leaving their kids, you know what I'm saying? And this calls to a different problem too, because in society, and this channel isn't for that, so I'm just going to give a little surface level saying real quick. And on my other channel, I'd go into depth on more subject matters like this. But in society, single parent households have raised, at least in the United States of America, and it is across the board. Like, it doesn't matter, your race or whatever. It's just across the board. Single parent households are up, and there seem to be that seems to be not great for the kids, right? We're seeing things happen with, statistically with our kids. And it's just unfortunate. I'm a dreamer. I don't know. I don't have all the answers, you guys. I'll listen to so many different podcasts about polygamy, about monogamy, about this, that, and the other. Human nature. And just try to stick to the script. It's so amazing how beautiful her voice is. But if I'm being real, the subject matter is super sad. And for me, it's dark. It's really dark. When you think of what kids go through when parents split up or the father never comes home, divorce, the heartache. And I like kind of feel that. But it's not, it's like this is such a uplifting. It's more of an uplifting track. I never in a million years thought Young Hearts Run Free was like a single parent anthem. Never in my life. This is actually kind of creeping me out, honestly. Freaking me out. It's wild. Anyways, shout out to Candi for this song. I wonder if she went through this and if she wrote this or if someone wrote this and she's just the performer. I don't know. I don't do research when I go into these tracks because I just like to give y'all my unadulterated thoughts. As we grow on the channel and go through some more stuff, maybe if people want me to do research before reactions, cool. But sometimes I feel like that ruins a reaction for me because I'm not just here to, I'm not an expert on vocal cords and singing structures and stuff. I'm a rapper. I like breaking down lyrics. I like breaking down storylines. I like having fun with you guys and just vibing to music. So that's where we're at. Damn, Candi, you done did it to me, girl. Like, look how happy she is, she's chilling.
Young hearts run free. They'll never be hung up like my man and me.
Oh, so sad.
My man and me.
Her voice so beautiful.
Young hearts, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when love really don't love you.
I mean, you shouldn't be a fool for sure. That's correct.
It don't love you. Ooh, young hearts run free. They'll never be hung up like my man and me.
She's gorgeous.
My man and me. Oh, young hearts.
Oh, man. I don't have nothing to say, man. My heart's a little breaking there, man. I didn't know. I did not know. I did not know that's what that song was about. And I think there's something special about young hearts running free, in those years, in those early years when you're learning stuff. It's just, but I just never connected it to like having to be a single parent and it being a broken heart is why you're just like, hey, just run free, live your life. I never connected it to that. I always just connected it to love and spontaneity and excitement. Young hearts run free. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, you learn something new every single day, and so do I. So that's Candi Staton. Make sure you go rock with her. This was on Rhino Records channel. You could go rewatch this, stream the music. Always show support to the original. I'm just a random guy on YouTube. Thanks for rocking with me. Catch you on the next one.
thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.